Hello, everybody. Wolfang here. Today is Sunday, July the 1st, with breaking news. I usually don't do a video on Sunday, but I just saw uh, breaking news about Biden dropping out. So let me read this article. It says Joe Biden drops out of 2024 race amid growing pressure from top Democrats. This was posted 25 minutes ago. Says Washington, President Joe Biden said Sunday he is ending his bid for re-election amid intense pressure from the Democratic leaders, sounding the alarm that his path to beat former President Donald Trump in November has vanished. The president's historic withdrawal throws the 2024 race, already roiled by a shocking attempt on Trump's life, into uncertain territory, with Vice President Kamala Harris seen as the Democrats' best place to take Biden's place atop the party's ticket. Wow. Look, she is vice president, so she would get it. Biden made the announcement from his home in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, where he's self-isolated since testing positive for COVID-19 Thursday night. It has been the greatest honor of my life to serve as your president, Biden said in a written statement. And while it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and my country for me to stand down and to focus solely on my duties as president for the rest of my term. In his statement, Biden reflected fondly on his 4 years in office, saying the U.S. has built the strongest economy in the world. Bullshit. While touting efforts to lower prescription drug prices, expanded health care, tackle climate change, and appointing the first black woman to the Supreme Court, Justice Kenya Brown Jackson. I probably butchered her name. That's all right. He extended gratitude to Harris for being an extraordinary partner. Really? On Sunday, he said his offering my full support and endorsement for Kamala to be the nominee of our party this year. I believe today what I always have, that there is nothing American can't do when we do it together. We just have to remember we are the United States of America, Biden said. The president said he would speak to the nation later this week to provide more detail about his decision. It marks an extraordinary turn for Biden, who for the 3 weeks remained defiant in the face of growing calls from the Democratic lawmakers that he withdraw after a disastrous June 27th debate with Trump raised scrutiny over the president's mental fitness. Biden's exit came after he received oblique warnings from Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, Democrat House Leader Hakeem Jeffries, that his candidacy could lead to massive losses for Democrats in the Senate and the House. Yeah, they don't want to lose power. More than 30 congressional Democrats called for Biden to bow out, and former President Barack Obama reportedly relayed similar fears to the Democratic allies about Biden's prospects of beating Trump. Democrat donors from Hollywood to Wall Street also came out against Biden continuing his re-election bid. The decision upends the 2024 election less than 110 days before Election Day, with the Democrat National Committee members now tasked with choosing an alternative nominee to take on Trump, whose polling lead has swelled while Democrats have fought internally. With Biden's endorsement, Harris is the clear frontrunner to replace Biden as the Democratic nominee. but the party's bench of Democrat governors could also be in the mix, including Grant Whitmore of Michigan, Josh Shapiro, Pennsylvania, and Gavin Newsom of California. Wow, they don't have much to pick from, do they? Biden becomes the first incumbent president not to seek re-election since Lyndon B. Johnson, who in 1968, amid national unrest and turmoil within the Democratic Party over the Vietnam War, stunned the nation with his decision not to seek a second term. Biden, 81, has battled Americans' concerns over his age since he took office, but it turned into panic for Democrats after last month's first debate with Trump, the Republican nominee. Biden's voice sounded faint. He struggled to complete sentences and finish thoughts, and he failed to rebut many of Trump's claims on the debate stage. Biden's campaign was in a free-for-all for the past few weeks with his future in doubt. Instead of focusing solely on Trump, Democrats spent as much time and energy debating whether Biden could even defeat his predecessor. Fundraising for the Biden campaign took a dramatic hit, and Biden not only fell behind in key battleground states that will decide the election, but his growing unpopularity seemed to put recent Democrat strongholds like Virginia in play for Trump. Biden's departure will soon mean the end of the 5-decade career in Washington that began in 1972. With an upset victory for U.S. Senate in Delaware. He served as senator for 36 years, then as Obama's vice president from 2009 to 2017. Biden returned to public life to run against Trump in 2020 presidential election, beating Trump 51% from 47 in the popular vote. First Lady Jill Biden on Sunday reposted the president's message with heart emojis. Well, isn't that just real political light? Wow. And I've been hearing chatter. I heard it last week that we were probably going to hear this news that Biden was dropping out this weekend. So interesting, very interesting. And Camilla, she has no chance. What has she done? They gave her one job to be the border czar, and she can't even do that. No, I think my cat could protect the border better than she does. Anyway, this is Wolfgang. Have a great Sunday afternoon, great Sunday evening. Blessed be, stay safe, and we'll find out more. Bye.